She also talked about how Daniel Craig punched her in the face. So in Eve's book, Who's That Girl? She talk about our Hollywood encounters and how hilarious they are. She talk about how she took Captain America, Chris Evans, to the strip club. She took him to Magic City in Atlanta, and she was shooting barbershop, I believe. And they hung out. They met at the bar one night, and she took him to Magic City. And she was saying it was so weird because Chris Evans, and she was with Anthony Mackie as well. Like, Chris Evans is so respectful and so sweet and so like innocent to some extent. And she was saying like it was such an awkward experience. She also talked about how Daniel Craig punched her in the face. They was on a set of a movie, and she was trying to get the dog out the car on the set, and Daniel Craig kind of reached for the dog, ended up punching her in the face, and her nose started bleeding real bad. And she was saying like, they was like, cut. She was like, nah, just use the scene, use it, because she knew that she was not gonna be able to replicate that level of authenticity of how her being in pain like that and the blood and everything like that. So she wanted to use that moment. And they did. They ended up shooting the scene. But she said later on that night, Daniel Craig sent her a bottle of champagne and was like, yo, you're a fucking soldier. Like, you really did that shit, and I'm sorry for punching you in the face. And she also talked about Sean Penn and how she was throwing a party, and she invited everybody to the after party to her house, but she ended up getting a DUI on the way home. And when she got that DUI, she called her friend at the house, like, look, all these people about to come, but I'm getting this DUI. I need you to call and get me out of jail. And her friend was like, well, there's only one person here, this guy named Sean. And she was saying her friend from Philly didn't know who the fuck Sean Penn was. So Sean Penn came to the jail to try to bail her out. But she refused because she didn't want to leave with Sean Penn and see that Sean Penn bailed her out, and people thought they was dating. So that was like some wild stories that she had.